Victoria Coley, and this is A View on the Street. We're stopping people as they walk by and asking them what they think about the idea of purity. Let's see what they have to say. So, you know who Tim Tebow is, right?
Tim Tebow, yes I do.
All right, so he has said when it comes to sex that he's going to wait till he gets married. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great idea.
I've heard about it. I don't believe it, but that's his call.
So you don't believe it?
That's a tough one when you're an NFL player. All that dough, all those gals running around.
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So what are your thoughts on that? Wow, profound. All right, do you think that it's possible, or do you think that that's obviously it's not a very common way to do things?
Well, because I waited till I was 18.
You waited till you were 18 to have sex?
Yes.
I think that's going to be a strenuous, drawn-out, long task because he's rich, he's famous, he's somewhat muscular, so women like him. He's going to have women crawling all over him, and then they see a commitment there. That's a commitment to that, so women like commitment. That's going to be even more tough now than it was before because he said it publicly.
So you're saying the fact that he made that commitment is going to make more women even want to have sex with him?
Yeah, women are going to be drooling. They're going to be hot for him. They're going to want to try to break his streak.
I like how you said he's somewhat muscular.
You know, I'm not trying to, I like women.
And welcome back to another episode of A View from Above. I'm Kimberly Malloy, and this is my lovely co-host, Felicity Cunningham.
Hi, Kim. After that intro, wow.
I'm a little speechless on
I am
some
a
of
little
them.
speechless too, but I'm so glad we're bringing up this topic
Yes.
of purity.
Yes.
And I just have to say, after watching the video, I am so glad that I have Christ in my life.
Yes.
And the commands of Christ are there for me not to judge whether I understand or endorse it or it makes sense to me, but that just is a blessing if I just obey them.
Right.
Yes.
And I have to truly say I am blessed because my girls are 24, 27, and 28, and two of them are married.
Yes.
So we've
and
made
one
that
very,
through.
very recently.
That's right. Just a few
wedding.
weeks ago. That's right. And
Yes.
it was wonderful.
Is
it
it
was a great.
beautiful?
It was. I have to tell you that my most special moment was when my husband and daughter asked me to walk down the aisle with them. So it was really something that just kind of touched my heart. We had not done it in our prior daughter's wedding,
like
so
that.
it was very neat.
Yeah. Does it feel like you give them away?
I definitely think for her dad it did, because I think I saw him holding onto her arm just a little bit tighter, but it does, and then there's the other aspect of, you know what, I'm getting a son.
Yes.
I had all girls, so it's kind of fun getting son-in-laws.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the family's grown.
Yes, yeah, very much so. Yes.
And that it'll continue to grow.
Yeah, that's my hope. That's my prayer.
Yes, with lots of opportunity to instill all of these.
That's right. Yes. And
right
to do
ways.
it differently, because in all honesty, I didn't come to the Lord until I was 40. So my prayer for my kids and my grandkids is that they get to take some of the things that we're going to be talking about today and bring them into their families.
Yeah.
So.
And God is a God of second, third, fourth, many, time and time again opportunities. And we are so pleased to introduce with us today in the studio is Pastor Tim and also Pastor Cheryl Robertson.
Hi.
Welcome from ICLB.
Glad to have you guys.
Oh, it's good to be here. Thank you very much.
You are so welcome. While your hearts are definitely with purity, instilling this in our kids as early as fourth grade.
Absolutely. In watching that segment earlier, we can see that there are all kinds of opinions out there regarding this particular topic called purity. And we're so blessed as believers that we do have a foundation that we can go to, the Word of God, to really be influential in our lives, because the Word of God is very, very articulate in what it says about purity and holiness. And it's important, this concept of purity, and the emphasis is a sexual purity, and that's very, very important.
Right.
But it's important for us to recognize that choice of purity begins in our children's lives at an extremely early age. And we're making that choice for our own children to be pure. And as we make that choice for our own children to be pure, then that becomes a lifestyle that they begin to embrace. And that lifestyle that they embrace helps them make the consistent choices that they need to make when they become older and they get challenged with these kind of questions, or in atmospheres and circumstances where they could be tempted to make a life-altering decision. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And you have how many children?
2.